The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 and an annual Chicago tradition. Well, I guess you can't really call it a tradition if they've done it once. But it worked out pretty well last year, is to name a snowplow in Chicago. So you can enter at chicagoshovels.org. And obviously, trying to be pretty funny with it, you get a great prize. If they pick your name, you get to take a picture with a Chicago snowplow, and you get city swag.
That's it?
What do you want, like $10,000?
I don't, like maybe a gift card to a restaurant or something?
That'd have been nice.
I don't know.
They could feature local businesses to go try.
No. Kenzie, you know how much...
No.
Kenzie, you know how much I love taking photos with mascots, right?
Yeah.
If me and my boys named a snowplow, the way that we would be so excited to get our photo taken with this, we'd make it look like a rap album. We'd make it look like our snowplow.
But snowplows are accessible. You can take pictures with them.
Just run next to it while it's going.
Snowplows don't want me taking a photo next to the snowplow. I want to have like my own little session with it.
You want to be an Instagram model.
With the snowplow.
Well,
God, I'd be so excited.
Could you show up in like a bikini and take pictures with it? I'd be so happy.
Well, I could, because that's kind of the option. I could go bikini, or again, I could go like big puffy coat. I could basically look like I'm in like the Rough Riders.
I want you to stand in front of it and then write "got plowed" as your caption. That's what I would like.
Okay, all
I just
right.
pictured Case in a thong in front of a snowplow, and
That's you. That's not me. That's you.
I don't think I'm going to get lunch today. All right, here we go.
That's mean. Are you gonna body shame him?
Well, look at you. Picture him in a
You
thong.
like butt rock, but you don't like that.
You picture Case in a thong right now.
What? Well, okay, fine. Don't stare at you and think it's
Yeah, not
What do,
good.
you, what do you think?
fine.
It's
you.
fine.
What? You're such a hater.
It's not fine. You think him in a thong is not fine?
It's fine.
She just wants to be nice to you.
Wait, turn around. Make a
Turn around. Apple bottom jeans.
and smack it a little. Like you would in the picture. Just so I know.
All right, if you want to name a plow, just to remind you what happened last year, some of the names of the plow that they all tied last year. Last year's winners included 7 names due to a tie. Coming
That feels
in.
very participation trophy.
Yeah, it's very nice. So, number 7 was Jean-Baptiste Point du Shovel.
That's funny.
That's a lot.
You'll like 6 better than Kenzie. Holy Plow.
That's here we go.
Yep. 5 was Sleet Home Chicago. 4 was the Sears Plower.
That I like. That's fun.
Oh, that's cute.
That's fun.
I like Salter Peyton.
Yeah, Salter Payton's good.
That's a winner to me. That was number 3.
Oh, I thought it had to have the word plow in it. This just opens up so many other
Oh, yeah. No, it's
options.
not. Yep.
Oh, my.
2 was the Plow. The Plow.
Give it a number 2.
That was number 2.
Well, a 7-way tie.
Yeah.
So it almost finished
Yeah,
7th.
there was a lot of names. And number 1 was
Yeah.
Mrs. O'Leary's Plow. Understand it?
I like the other ones better.
Of course you do. Well, there
Like
you
Salter
go.
Payton is really funny.
Salter Peyton to me is the best one.
Sears Plower, that's awesome.
That's good stuff. Mrs. O'Leary's Plow was the
What
number
would you
1.
name your plow?
I have no idea.
You got nothing?
I got nothing. You got one?
No.
Yep. Case?
I
Nope,
guess.
I got nothing.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Think about
This
it.
team sucks.
I know, it's terrible. ChicagoShovels.org. That's where you put your entry in for the Chicago Plow name. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Lauren's coming in, take you through the rest of the midweek here. Brian and Kenzie on
You can cock
Q101.
it and plow it.
Cock it.
And name it. That's what we could name the plow.
20 minutes later, you got the plow name.
No,
Cock it
because I
and
just heard
plow.
him say it. That was funny. I'm like, we could do that.
Enter that, of course, at chicagoshovel.org for the snowplow
Cock it and
contest.
plow it.
Picture that like a big sign on the side of the truck that says that. Cock it and plow it.
I hope they're Q101 fans.
That'll be all right. Your takeaways coming in here, 312-591-8300. Case, what do you got?
Yeah, Rob just checked in. I wanted to be sure I read this one. Rob from Chicago said, my takeaway is that Lightning Rod Lewis is single-handedly keeping the internet porn industry afloat.
I wonder who that is. I don't know. No idea.
You haven't been fired in a while. You haven't had to change your name.
Oh, I don't know what I'll use next.
I can't wait to find out.
God.
Just reset the order. Go back to Brian Lewis.
No.
Go back to that one.
That'll fool him.
Oh,
Who is this guy?
Roadkill was the first one, though. Mike Howell was
It's
the
going to
other.
be just
Roadkill.
Brian with an eggplant emoji next to it. You like Prince. You'll just be a symbol.
I like it. I like this.
Pervert.
All right,
Okay.
Kenzie, what do you got?
Frank texted in Q101, the new home of the best butt rock.
Oh, boy.
Facts.
The best of butt rock. I've been saying that we need that for so long. The best of butt rock at 8.
Brian Phillips is doing history of alternative. You're doing the history of butt rock.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's going to be right
The
up.
best of butt rock.
That'll be 4
He's
a.m.
not doing the best of the history of alternative. He could be pulling out crap. I want to do the best of butt rock.
Okay.
It's the hits.
4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday morning.
Yeah.
You do it before the history of
Best butt rock.
alternative. The best of butt rock.
Yeah.
Look for that this weekend. Finally, 219 checked in. Takeaway. Ironically, it's butt rock that makes babies come out early. Miss a moment, miss a lot, go to the podcast and share the podcast. Look, we're live and local all week long here up until Christmas. We're here for you. So make sure you check in and share the podcast with someone, even a store clerk who you buy something from today.
Don't do that. They're going to be so annoyed. They have huge lines. Don't bother them with stuff.
Instead of a tip, my dear, check out
No,
the Brian
yeah,
and Kenzie
that's
podcast.
great.
My dear.
That's the tip of the day.
Oh, my gosh. Jimmy Griggs texted in.
Yep.
And is very interested in subscribing to Case and a Snowplow on OnlyFans.
I can do that. That can be done.
If you want a little side hustle.
Well, you know I love my side hustles.
Oh, yeah. Generating a lot of dough there.
There you go.
I wonder what happened if you didn't show up, but the plow shows up and does it by himself. Case isn't in today. Like a podcast when one guy's gone, the plow, and you just shows up by himself to do the podcast.
Wait,
to the
what do you-
OnlyFans.
The plow's a person? What are you talking about?
I'm thinking
I
the
don't think
plow.
it's going to be able to post, Brian.
I looked at the plow as an animated character.
And also, that's not how OnlyFans work. I was like, you didn't show up today?
if there's two people,
They're
someone...
not clocking in 9 to 5.
Is the plow wearing a thong? I don't understand.
Well, that's how I'm picturing it.
Picturing the...
I'm going to push the button. I'm going to get out of here.
Oh, my God. It was...
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.